So my homie said to do a rant on the extreme degradation and depletion of our water sources, overall wastefulness of our resources, and our time and money. Holy shit. This is a very, very important thing to speak on. Also, it's a few things wrapped into one video, so it may take a minute for me to cover bases. So, the depletion of our water sources, I'll break that down real quick as we have the technology or the means to make clean water so that this would not be an issue. But we are one, lazy, two, not willing to spend the money it would take to convert, so I could just say off the top, seawater into drinking water. Also, when I was young, when I was like 5 years old, I had ideas of putting big water capturing towers in every city. So when it rained, it would catch water. And then that would be recycled. That was when I was like 5 or 6. I remember having this thought. Because I knew that you could drink rainwater. So, there's that. Overall wastefulness of our resources, time, and money. People frivolously spend money on crazy things that will not be there in a couple days, let alone down a year from now. When I waste money, literally, it is to be a nice friend or something and pay for a meal, or, once a week I might treat myself to a shake or something. But as far as wasting money, my whole life I grew up poor, living check to check. Really, it was my mom supporting 3 kids by herself off of way less than $2,000 a month. And I have heard people say, "Oh, I have $30,000 the last 2 months. I don't know how I'm gonna do it." I have literally heard that out of someone's mouth, and it sickens me. We, as a people, have a horrible problem, and that is being wasteful. We are beyond gluttonous, and we need to make change in those aspects. Time is short, life is short. Time is money. So if we spend our time more wisely, we'd have more money and be better off. But the way we live life, we may waste money so fast that it doesn't matter how much time we dedicate to a job or anything, we will still suffer in the end. And our resources, this is really what gets me. Renewable resources such as solar panels, wind turbines, I always like to call them windmills, but wind turbines, geothermal energy, these are all things we have the ability to tap into. But like, the price of solar panels is so damn expensive. We could cut our energy costs down a great amount, but that would cut into the money electric companies make off of us. So, that could never happen. And there, this is a good example. There was a guy in town here who designed something along the lines of making a motor run for uh, hundreds of miles, or something along the lines of scientific advancement in the way that we could. It would cut into the money way too much, so the government bought it out from him under him for a couple $100,000, and took his genius, remarkable find and just cast it away. So whenever we as a people start to use the technology in front of us to better themselves, to make this earth last longer that we have to live on, they sweep it under the rug. And it's really fucked up. Instead of trying to fix this planet that we're on, it will sooner be that we keep spending millions of dollars to go find another planet to live on, which blows my mind. How about we put a cap on some, or yeah, let's limit how many kids people can have. Let's have some tests that people have to take in order to have kids. I don't know. If the population is that much of an issue that we are now destroying the earth with so many people and so much waste, we need to make change. There's so much change that could be made, and there's no telling when it will be made. But to move to a different planet instead of fixing the one we have blows my mind. But like I said, to recap, water sources, we have the means to overcome the depletion of our water. And wasting our resources, time, and money, that is a lifelong battle that everyone struggles with, and everyone should focus on being better at. I gotta say, thank you for watching, listening to my rants. If you have any more suggestions, please leave a comment. I will get to it. I have to do something to keep my mind occupied. I be thinking way too much, and these rants help me. So thank you for listening. If you like it. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss any. Thank you.